Hello, Husky fans, and welcome to a brand new season of St. Cloud State University Wrestling. A couple changes are coming up for this season, and of course, which is one of them sitting right next to me, a brand new graduate assistant coach for your Husky wrestling team, Jay Hildreth. Of course, he is a familiar face to the team and the Husky family, a two-time All-American, and now a brand new coach alongside Brady Wilson and Steve Costanzo. We'll talk to Jay here in a little bit, but a couple more changes, of course, coming for the Huskies. Brand new recruiting class, ranked number 2 in the non-Division I rankings. 10 wrestlers coming in, ranging all the way from Illinois down to Georgia. And of course, another big change, another NCAA Division II National Championship crown has come back to St. Cloud State University with a big win over Notre Dame College and Nebraska Kearney last March at the Denny Sanford Center in Sioux Falls. Without further ado, I will welcome in Jay here into the conversation. Let's first talk about that great recruiting class of 10 brand new Huskies.
Well, thanks, John. Glad to be here. Glad to be in this position. And like you said, we have 10 great new freshmen. Seated second out of the non-Division I recruiting class, and they are working their tails off this preseason. They've seemed to mold it pretty well with our Husky style of training here, and have picked up where we left off last season with our feet running strong.
Now we're looking at the preseason right now, and one thing we always look forward to is the inter-squad tournament that is a preceding tournament to the Black and Red Classic that will be taking place on November 3rd. Tell our fans a little bit about the inter-squad and Black and Red.
So the inter-squad will be between most of our incoming freshmen are returning juniors or sophomores, and we got a lot of our guys already sitting out who were once All-Americans, because like you know, we are pretty deep, returning I think 8 All-Americans to this year. So the inter-squad is just going to be kind of a battle for the depth chart, see where we're at the beginning of the year, heading into that Black and Red, where we start the fight for positions as we get ready to roll into this season.
Depth is a huge thing going here for the Huskies. And like you said, 8 returning All-Americans. And this year, where you are returning a lot of leadership. Talk a little bit about the captains here for this year.
Man, the captains have been unbelievable. They have just kind of taken this program from what they knew of it, coming in as freshmen, sophomore, and they've just molded it as their seniors now. They just want it to keep running strong, how it's been going. They know what needs to get done. They know how it needs to get done, and they are just taking it on their shoulders to make sure that this program has every shot at succeeding again this year.
Taking away from the wrestlers right now and talking about the schedule, 10 home events. That's right, 10 home events, including the Husky Open and, of course, the tough NSIC schedule like it is every year. And we're welcoming a new duel against Central Missouri that will happen in the second semester in January. But looking forward to this first semester, it's a little different with the schedule. On December 1st, your Huskies will travel to Marshall, Minnesota with an NSIC duel right out of the bat against the Southwest Minnesota State Mustangs. Having an NSIC duel that early, that's something out of the normal.
Yeah, something that we have to be prepared for, which I feel like we'll be very confident going into the matches just because their NSIC doesn't make them any different. I think we're going to be ready to go like we always are. We're going to be training hard. There's practice starting up next week. So, like I said, we're hitting our feet with the ground running, and we should be ready to go.
Before we wrap things up here for our first Husky Grappler of the season, we'd like to talk about what's going to be happening on November 3rd along with the Black and Red Classic. We welcome all alumni and fans to the gym as, once again, we'll be raising another banner at Hallenbeck Hall for the 2016 NCAA Division II National Championship crown. That's going to be a fun night, and of course, I mean, it's always fun to hang in one more banner.
Yeah, that lonely banner up there in the Hallenbeck gym is going to get a new partner, so it's going to be good to see 2 of them up there.
Stay tuned to the Facebook and Twitter feeds for your St. Cloud State wrestling team, and stay tuned to the KVSC Sports Stream, which all 10 events tentatively will be broadcast. If a schedule change happens, stay tuned to the Facebook page and the Twitter feed. You will know if a broadcast for the KVSC Sports Stream will not air and which ones on the road will be airing. A lot of great things coming up. Jay and I will be back in about a month or two to tell you on how the banner ceremony went and what is in store for the first semester for your St. Cloud State Husky wrestling team.